Hey, how's it going, everyone? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Teen Wolf Season 3, Episode number 3, called Fireflies. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, the only really thing that I'm questioning coming into this episode is what was making Lydia scream, and if they're going to jump straight into that, or if they're just kind of gonna steer away from it. I'm curious. I'm definitely curious. So buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride. What, I feel like I've seen this little boy somewhere before.
Got one.
No, not the little boy. Oh shit, it's BOYD.
He's gonna get in. He's gonna get inside. Shut up, shut up.
I guess this is like the one downfall, is that I don't like that they just hunt anything, anyone, no matter what age. No, there's no way they let BOYD kill them.
We gotta do this together.
Look, I'm at the trails by the entrance to the preserve. Can you meet me here?
Yeah. Just gotta drop something off first.
I was about to say, at first I was like, how did they get away that fast?
Little kids apart.
Little kids, dude.
Are they gonna do that to everyone they find?
Everyone and anyone.
Yo, that's sad, bro. Sad.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah, please don't be dead. Please don't be dead, please don't
Oh,
be
he's
dead.
dead, Lydia. Oh. My God, her scream.
Down to Mordor.
Then jump over it.
Oh, whoa, whoops. Whoa.
Oh, in comes BOYD again.
Nice touch.
Oh, you're making so much noise. They'll kill a girl like her.
Emily?
They'll kill an Emily
Emily?
over a child, I believe.
Emily?
Oh, shoot. This is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Tag team this.
Over there. Not okay.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna call my dad.
I already called 911.
You called the police before you called me?
I'm supposed to call you first when I find a dead body?
I was about to say, come on, Styles. No.
Is dead. And it's our fault.
It's my fault.
We need help.
We have Isaac now.
I mean real help.
Damn. If I'm Isaac, I'm
Faster.
pissed.
For all of us. They're too...
Some bangs.
You believe her?
She saw something.
You mean someone?
And at this point, with how much weird shit goes on,
It has to be the one with the eggs.
Your sister. Sorry, yes.
I knew it.
I'm sorry.
I knew it.
I'll ask later, it's fine.
Much, much later, Isaac.
Left or straight?
Left, sorry, it's right around the corner, that parking lot there.
Ah, smart one,
Little
Scott.
further up, right here.
Smart man. Put him on the scene. Make him feel bad.
Scent, how to cover their tracks, how to survive.
This is nuts, dude. I like this a lot, though. Mr. Argent coming out of retirement to help us out.
When was the last time you saw your sister?
It's late, right?
Huh. So you think. Come on, this late? Yo, the homie is too skilled, bro. Dropped it from that high up. I'm impressed, Derek. I'm impressed.
Peter. And the
Hunter. Eater.
You really think a few high-tech dog whistles are gonna help?
I don't see you offering a hand.
Personally, I'm trying to cut down on futile endeavors.
I see that with the mustache.
I heard. Let's... You can always make more werewolves.
Damn it, Peter, you out here killing? Ridiculous, man.
Over here. It was just one.
How come?
Because that girl over there, she's got the exact same injuries.
The same? Wait, what? That can't be Emily, is it? There's no way, her body disappeared. All right, Derek, be on your shit. Come on. Here they come. Coming right to you, man.
Oh, great.
Or not. Shit, run, Isaac.
Styles. I just turned 17 today. And you know what I want for my birthday? To not be a 17-year-old virgin.
So they're just tracking that? Pure?
I'll go.
No, I'm faster.
Allison, what are you doing? So your dad's gonna be super pissed.
Come and get us.
If I'm Mr. Argent, I'm like, oh, thank God they didn't come after me. No, that doesn't look like it's gonna hold at all.
Did that actually just work? It worked.
I don't think it did. She down here though? Why are you down? Oh my God, man. Killing me, Smalls.
Hello?
They're gonna find her, right? Or aren't they?
Probably not. But what is it with this purity though?
What are you doing?
Why are they targeting people that are pure?
Close the door behind me and keep it shut.
Why wasn't that her initial reaction? That she wanted to close that door anyways. Guarantee you Scott's going in there with him. No. Oh. So he can kill them. Derek can kill them, but he's trying not to. Damn, dude, he's just taking it. This is when you said you've seen too much. Bite.
All three were virgins.
Dude, that is freaking sad, dude.
Killings, and what are they?
Sacrifices. Human sacrifices.
Wow. I didn't even see it that way. All right, season 3, episode number 3 of Teen Wolf. I loved it, man. That was a really great episode. I feel like throughout it was just action packed from the get, man. From the get. This is literally an episode to me that was just so primarily focused on, you know, the full moon and Boyd and CORA, and just, you know, we're under the impression that they're the ones going out and killing all these people that we're finding dead bodies for, and it's not even them at the end of the day. Like, it's not even them. I swear to you, Peter. It has Peter written all over it. It has Peter written all over it, and that's the sad part about it. I wonder if the human sacrifices to hopefully have the Alpha Pack sort of retreat or what. I don't know what the case may be, but man, that's crazy. It's freaking crazy. And Styles almost instantly knew. That's why I say, like, Styles is so smart, especially for someone who was basically introduced to all this stuff when Scott was, in a sense. Once his friend became this, that's when he got introduced to all of this. Crazy, man. Freaking crazy. Something that bothered me, though, that really to me didn't make any sense, is why would, I think her name was Miss Blake, why would she be at work? Why would she be at school so late in the night that she's there overnight, turning into the morning? Grading papers? Do they even allow that? Are you allowed to do that in certain states or certain schools? Really? You could have just graded those papers at home, or just waited till, I don't know, maybe she's behind. It was just strange. I'm not saying that it was something that never happens, because I don't know if that happens or not. It's just, why would you be there? Why would you be there? And then the fact that the full moon, the fact that Mr. Argent was the one that said, that at least brought it to my attention, that during the full moon, Boyd and CORA are full all in, pedal to the metal. And since Isaac, Scott, and Derek know how to, you know, keep their full moon temptation down, it's not allowing them to go full, you know what I'm saying, full moon in a sense. And so through that, it's making it almost like the fight is even, or in even certain cases for someone like Isaac, it's not even, you know what I mean? So Derek, which is crazy, it seems as though if he wanted to kill both of them, he could have just done that. He could have just legit killed both of them. But Scott's always had this thing of, like, let's try to protect and save everyone we can. And that's, I mean, it's cool on his part. Maybe I would have jumped the gun and been like Isaac, like, let's just get rid of them. That's not the right way to go about it, but I feel like I would have probably sided with Isaac if this was like a real life situation that I was dealing with. But just the fact that Derek could have killed both of them, but instead he let them slash away at him. It was really action packed. It was really a very fun episode. But then, yeah, like, I have no complaints about it. But the sad part is, and I'm going to do a breakdown, the sad part is, when you're full mooning, you'll kill anything, anyone. Legit, anything or anyone you're willing to kill. And that's sad, man. That's legit, man. That's super sad, man. Yeah, so basically the crazy thing about this situation to me is that they'll hunt or kill anyone. And I do apologize about that. I had to make a quick edit because someone came over to do something in the apartment. But Just the fact that they'll kill anyone during the full moon is just crazy to me. Like, even little kids, like these like, this little boy can't be much older than like 7 years old, maybe 8. And the other little girl was about maybe 10 years old. Like, that's crazy that they would target something that young. I mean, no, she's not even, there's no way she's even 10. They're like little ass kids. So it's crazy that they would go to that length during the full moon. But that goes to show that also what Mr. Argent was saying is that full moon, it's not about hunger. It's not about hunger. It's about just the enjoyment, the pleasure that they get from the hunt, from the kill, the enjoyment they get from literally ripping and killing someone. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. Then here we have Lydia, who is screaming out to her mom, but obviously since she screamed last night and her mom didn't hear it, that she wasn't going to hear it now. So I'm not entirely sure, but it seems as though Lydia's mom is, for the most part, MIA half the time. Then we obviously meet the Emily girl and Caitlin. We're trying to this is one where they meet up and Scott is basically saying that he had to rescue 2 kids from BOYD because he was targeting little kids. This is when Lydia, which is crazy, I don't know where she was going, why she was coming here. She notices a body, but wait, what's going on here? I didn't even catch this. There's no body sitting right there. So this should have been 100% confirmation that this is Peter. No body's sitting there. We look at the mannequin that's in the pool. All of a sudden the lifeguards, or someone's dead and the lifeguards. Huh. Crazy. We also find out that Scott did tell, Allison about the mom. She's taking it pretty hard. This is where we meet Emily and Caitlin. Again, we find out later on that Caitlin was just trying to make, Emily's first time be this special romantic, moment. Emily freaks out because obviously who the hell wants a tent full of bugs? So she freaks out, she runs away, she gets caught. My thing is that those bugs covered her and then her body wasn't there. Like, who the hell has that sorcery? Then Isaac and Cora have a little showdown. Scott and Derek show up. Cora runs away. They're realizing that they're not fast enough to keep up with them. But then Derek also is like questioning that there's no way that they're fast enough to be but covering so much ground where they would be all the way at the pool when we just saw them in the woods. So it doesn't make sense to Derek. It just seems like they're way too, you know what I'm saying? Like they're way too fast for either of them. Here we're talking to Caitlin about what's going on. They think she's on drugs. Scott comes up with the idea that if we can't track them, if we can't keep up with them, we need to find out somebody who can, or at least work with somebody who can. And if there's anyone better at tracking than Mr. Argent, then they need to call me, because there definitely isn't. Mr. Argent is a top-notch guy. At first he doesn't want to help them. He says he's lost too much because of this whole battle. But then Scott did the smart thing and was like, all right, well, just tag along with me then. Come to the spot and well, he said he needed a favor, which was a ride to that location, because he knew that would make Mr. Argent kind of sucker into it. Meanwhile, Allison this whole time, which is, I don't know how she went, like, how did she figure out the plan? Because she was never told the plan, unless she was just trying to do it for her own for herself. But anyways, the plan is to get and I love this part. To me, this is the part that like really took it from an 8 to a 9. It's just Mr. Argent breaking down everything. It was almost like he was dumbing it down for even someone like myself to understand. And he was just breaking it all down, giving them all the information, how they hunt, how werewolves act, just the whole 9. And so they wanted to find a spot where they had a strong enough door that they could trap them into with no exits, so they could just leave them down there until the sun rises. So we started doing all that, planning all those things. This is where Stiles thinks that Peter's the one killing, and then Peter shows up with his strange little mustache, and that's crazy, man. I was wondering where you been, homie. We've been doing stuff, and you've been kind of taking a back seat. Like, what's going on here? And I understand, like, his powers apparently aren't fully back, according to him, but really? And then for Miss McCall to point out that these kills weren't werewolf related, like, props to her too, man. Like, it's like everyone's like slowly becoming smarter at this thing, slowly becoming more and more aware and focused on certain little details. And then we see Heather, and Heather's one of the people that unfortunately died and was a sacrifice, the human sacrifice. That sucks so freaking hard, so bad. We get them to the school. Instead of going through the doors, they jump up and climb over. Allison's on the other end, scares them back in. They trap him underneath there, but then they find out, I'm assuming her name is Miss Blake. Miss Blake is down here. Miss Blake is down here. Again, I've already mentioned it. I won't mention it anymore. Just a little confusing as to why she's here. Why, if a teacher's salary base, why she would be putting in that extra overtime for no apparent reason at this time. But anyways, pretty cool showdown. I like that Derek was able to, keep his cool. This was gruesome, though. This was gruesome, and I can tell that it really bothered Stilinski. It really bothered Stiles' dad because he wanted to get there and save her, and to have that want to save someone, and then to see them in that sort of state. Like, legit, like, that was gruesome. It was gruesome. It must have devastated him. And then obviously, like I said, Stiles breaks it down and says these were human sacrifices, killing 3 virgins or whatever. It feels to me like it's a human sacrifice to hopefully have the Alpha Pack go packing and leave. But it seems like I can't say that it's the Alpha Pack doing this. Like, all signs lead to Peter. All signs for me. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. I do apologize in advance for the little edit that I have to make because of the fact that someone came and did what they had to do. But yeah, man, really enjoyed this episode. I'm giving it a 9. It was thoroughly, like, it felt very suspenseful at times. It felt very adrenaline rushing at times. It was an all-around really good action-packed episode, and I really enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.